On the night of October 5, 2003, in Corona, California, Kimberly Long returned home from a night out with friends to find her boyfriend, Oswaldo Ozzy Conde, brutally beaten and dead on their living room couch. In shock, she immediately called 911, insisting she had just discovered his body. When police arrived, they noticed no signs of forced entry and quickly began to view Long as a suspect. Despite her repeated claims of innocence and visible distress, investigators concluded she must have killed Conde during an argument after returning home. According to Long, she and Ozzy had gone out that evening with friends but argued during the night. A friend, Jeff Dills, had driven her home around 2 a.m. She said she went inside briefly but then left again to cool off. When she returned approximately 45 minutes later, she found Ozzy already dead. However, the police timeline contradicted her account. Investigators claimed that based on the condition of the body, Ozzy had been killed only minutes before the 911 call, implying that Long was present when it happened. This conclusion was based largely on assumptions and faulty forensic estimates, not on physical evidence. No blood or DNA from Long was found on Ozzy or at the crime scene. The only physical evidence tying her to the scene was her own admission that she had been in the house earlier that night. Nevertheless, she was arrested and charged with second-degree murder. At her first trial in 2005, the jury was deadlocked 11-1 in favor of acquittal, and a mistrial was declared. The prosecution retried her the following year, presenting essentially the same evidence but focusing on emotional appeal rather than new facts. In the second trial, she was convicted and sentenced to 15 years to life in prison. Long maintained her innocence throughout her incarceration. She repeatedly stated that she had no reason to harm Ozzy and loved him deeply. Her legal team, supported by the California Innocence Project, began reinvestigating her case, pointing out that the police had ignored critical evidence. Key witnesses confirmed that Long had indeed been dropped off at home at around 2 a.m. and that she had left again shortly afterward. Expert forensic analysis later revealed that Ozzy Conde had likely been dead for hours before police arrived, proving that he was killed well before Long returned home. This evidence directly contradicted the prosecution's central claim that she committed the murder upon arriving home. After years of appeals and new forensic reviews, the California Innocence Project filed multiple petitions for Long's release. In 2016, a judge overturned a conviction, stating that the evidence presented at retrial would have led to a different verdict. The court found that her conviction was based on false timelines, unreliable witness testimony, and incomplete forensic work. Kimberly Long was released from prison in 2016 after serving 7 years for a crime she did not commit. In 2020, after further legal proceedings, the California Supreme Court declined to reinstate her conviction, effectively affirming her innocence. Her case became a striking example of how investigative shortcuts, tunnel vision, and flawed forensic interpretations can destroy innocent lives. Long has since spoken publicly about her experience, advocating for criminal justice reform and supporting the work of innocence organizations that help others wrongfully convicted. The wrongful conviction of Kimberly Long highlights the devastating consequences of poor investigative practices and the reliance on faulty timelines instead of scientific evidence. Her release after years of imprisonment demonstrates the importance of persistence, independent forensic review, and the work of innocence advocacy groups in correcting miscarriages of justice. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on true life stories like this.